They say you can't make this up. You can make anything up, but you don't have to because it's so crazy reality. Mayor of Bayonne.
So he's actually kind of whispering into the camera to try to keep this a little bit of discretion here. And you can notice the woman's child that's sitting behind him.
Jersey, Bayonne, B-A-Y-O-N-N-E. He was in a lawsuit that he was accused of sexting an employee, like majorly. And he was part of a lawsuit. I think it was like $180,000. But that same judge, even though he was the focus of that lawsuit, she got him out of it. His name was taken out of it. Isn't that crazy? And guess what? The mayor of Bayonne, who's protected by Mayor Stack, just like Edward Marinas is, he was just elected sheriff of Hudson County. And one of his best friends, Lieutenant Matt Fedro, he was just found guilty in an internal investigation of major harassment of a female Hudson County police officer. Now that Mayor Jimmy Davis...
Now, let's get it straight here. The boy seems of probably high school age. I'm sure he's watched rated R movies. I don't think this is anything that's out of his realm that he hasn't heard amongst movies that he's watched, TV shows, friends that he's hung out with. I'm sure they've probably said worse things in their circle, correct? Another thing that I'll make note of here, listen, if you don't like something that someone is speaking about, there's plenty of room here. I see a stairwell that you could walk down and stand in that stairwell. It looks to be a very nice day outside. You could pop outside those doors and wait your turn to whatever business that's happening here, or start a conversation between the two of you. What mostly happens when you're in a group of people and there's people talking and you start a conversation? It tends to drown out what's going on behind you or in front of you, and you're more focused on the conversation that you're having that's going on between the two of you. So that's my 2 cents on this situation here. But let's keep continuing the roll.
Going to be Hudson County Sheriff. He allegedly is going to protect that Lieutenant Matt Fedro, one of his good friends, and he won't be fired. Probably about 10, 15 more minutes. Okay.
Tell him to be quiet.
Hey, hello.
She's waiting for, she has an appointment.
Oh, how did she get an appointment? I've been trying for a month.
She probably got one.
Hay gente afuera, señora.
So she got an appointment.
You have to tell the door.
They won't let people through this door now. Hey, ma'am, did you know that there's an assistant principal who is accused of assaulting students, and he's teaching right now in Union City schools? He's accused of whipping his ... out and allegedly having sex with students. Can I share this with you? Your children may be in danger, ma'am. You don't want to hear? This is about alleged assault, ma'am. Do you not care? This is a teacher, Edwin Marinas, right now. Insane. The parents don't care.
I don't think that's anything out of line. You're asking a question. Hey, listen, she's refusing. She doesn't want to take part, and that's fine. That is her right. But now you're going to see this lieutenant, I think it's Gaston, step in and tell him, I'm going to ask you to leave. Why? He hasn't done anything. He's filling out a request. He has every right to be here in this publicly accessible area of the building. But could this be? Now let's back up a couple of days. What just happened at that public board meeting? Leroy Truther is there with his crew challenging Brian Stack. Brian Stack does what? Runs the police department. I'm pretty sure they know who Leroy is. And what happened? This lieutenant wasn't even standing there. He comes from around the corner. Is there a possibility, fam, that there was a phone call that was made to get Leroy out of this building? Could there have been a phone call that said, hey, if you go hands-on, flip-flop worse than LeBron James during the NBA Finals? and let's pin some charges on this guy. Is that a possibility? Could it be a possibility? I'm asking you in the chat. Let me know what you think. All right, let's play through.
Whipping his ... out and allegedly having extra students. Can I share this with you? Your children may be in danger, ma'am. You don't want to hear? This is about alleged assault, ma'am. Do you not care? This is a teacher, Edwin Marinas, right now. Insane. The parents don't care.
Leroy, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Don't get up. Leroy, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
No, I'm not
talking to women about things.
I could talk about anything I want.
But you're making them uncomfortable. And we're giving you an opportunity already to fill out the paperwork. And
But you're not giving me anything. I have a right.
And I'm sorry, I'm stopping and pausing, and I promise I'm going to play this. This could have been an easy conversation. Hey, Leroy, listen, we just don't, we don't appreciate it. Could you just quiet down, whatever? You don't have to ask someone to leave. And he could have said, sure, I'll quiet down. Or he said, no, it's my right to be here. I can say whatever I want. All right, let's play.
From this paperwork
Yes.
out, and I have a right to ask them questions.
no, you don't. These are people walking off the streets, coming into the building, and you're talking to them about sex assault and what like
Yes,
that.
because that's
And
what I'm here for.
And there's a
I'm
juvenile
trying to
here.
protect children.
Yes.
I'm
yes,
trying to protect
yes,
children
yes,
here.
yes.
And if you're
are.
saying she's uncomfortable, well,
But
do
there's
you
a
think
child-
those children
there's a child
are
with
uncomfortable
her.
being assaulted?
And there's a child with her as well, Leroy. And you're talking about sex assault, and there's a juvenile
Please,
sitting
that
there with
kid's
her coming, trying to get
talking
enrolled in
Well,
school.
at least Edwin Marinas doesn't work with that kid whipping his ... out
Yes, we
allegedly.
can't talk about whipping things out in front of a kid. The kid was just here. Leroy, think about the position that you're putting us in with that.
There's no position.
Yes, you're talking about sex assault in front of a kid, and
I'm
and you're in
asking
the
a
building and we're
parent
being
to help
told.
protect other
And
children.
and they will. And we're asking you to leave the room.
No, I'm not. I'm going to finish my work here.
We just finished the keys.
I'm going to...
Thank you.
Because I have a right to be here.
Yes.
I have not broken any
Now
law.
that officer, I got to say at this point, is actually being a little bit more rational. Hey, could you just finish that? And Gaston is not de-escalating. He's going to ramp it up here in a second.
Oh, have I?
No, but
Yeah, actually, yes, you're infringing. The woman right now may have felt harassed and uncomfortable that when you asking those things in front of her child.
I'm trying to help protect children here.
Yes.
And that's the bottom line. That's why I'm
You're
here.
talking about sex assault in front of a woman with her son.
What
She
is
had to be-
what
she
is
had to be-
worse? Asking a mother if
That's not
she
the
will
debate.
help protect
There's
the
a
other
place-
school children?
There's a place.
Oh my God.
There's a place and time for everything.
I asked you to
There's a
stop.
place-
Lieutenant
there's a place and
Gaston,
time.
You are not.
There's a place
You are
and
not
time
the
for
word
everything.
police, Lieutenant Gaston. You're
No,
not the
neither
word
are you.
police.
Neither are you the
Well,
word police.
I'm not the
There's a
word
place
police.
and
I'm
time.
the
But
freedom
if she
man.
feels as though uncomfortable about you talking about sex assault to her, then
Is that?
and that she's in a public building, which you're trying to say,
Right, and
she
you're
should be
making
able to
the
come and go
point.
without being made
This is
uncomfortable.
a public building. It's a publicly accessible area. You can have any type of conversation that you want to have there. Okay. And she doesn't have to engage. She could just, like I said, have gone down the stairs or asked to be moved into another lobby, whatever it may be. But we see what's going on here, right? This is to ramp up and escalate the situation. This is not de-escalation.
Just like you,
that's
you're
not-
right. You're right.
That's not on.
You're right.
That's not on
You're
me.
right.
Okay,
You're
stop.
right, so
I want to finish this.
All right.
You're doing cosplaying right now. I'm not interested.
I'm doing, and you were doing agitating. You're trying to agitate.
I'm
And
trying
all
to
you're
protect
doing is-
children from
Yes.
sexual assault, for
Yes.
God's sakes.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to do for over a month here.
Are you? Oh,
And that officer, the guy in the beanie hat, is actually de-escalating. He's actually agreeing with Leroy. He's just saying, hey, could you just finish it up? But who's yapping his trap at this point? Who's trying to get Leroy to ramp up? Who's doing that? Right?
that or grandstand?
Oh, see,
Or grandstand.
now
Reality is-
now
No,
you
yes,
are going
yes,
down the
yes.
tubes, Lieutenant Gaston.
No,
You need to
yes,
close
it
your
is.
mouth, stop
I don't need to
talking,
close my mouth.
and
I don't.
All right.
As long as I don't
stop,
say any- as
stop,
long as I don't say
disengage,
anything-
de-escalate, disengage.
You de-escalate.
Stop talking.
I don't have to de-escalate because I'm not.
Shut your mouth.
Don't tell me.
I have a right
I'm telling you.
The officer in the beanie actually tapped his partner on the arm. Said, come on. That's to bring it down, man. That is to bring this down. He's trying to get this guy to step away because he knows if he gives Leroy probably 3 to 5 more minutes, he's going to finish doing his FOIA request. He's going to pass it to the window and be on the day with his business. So I actually say, at this point, I've got to give this officer a lot of credit. A lot of credit. I give cops that de-escalate a lot of credit. Look at that. Look at his hand. His hand is on his partner saying, come on, man. Come on. He's trying to put this guy into check. It's just walk away. Come on. Did one of these. Let's back that up and look again. Right here.
Stop. Stop. Disengage. De-escalate. Disengage.
You de-escalate.
Stop talking.
I don't have to de-escalate because I'm not happy
Shut
with
your
it.
mouth.
Don't tell me
I
that.
have a right
I'm telling you.
to
Listen,
speak here.
Listen. All right.
No, you're not being respectful to me right now.
You're not being
Stop
respectful.
talking to me.
And then
Stop.
I can speak to you.
Stop talking to me.
If I ask you, time out.
Disengage.
No, I want to talk to you about the law. Now I want to talk to you about the law.
I am going to finish this right now.
If I ask you, the time and place to debate.
Look at this.
The time and place to
He
debate.
escalated. What a mess. Welcome, this is Lieutenant Gaston, Union City Police. Can you stop talking? I want to finish my open request.
The time to debate
Stop
an
talking.
issue whether the
We don't need to hear this.
The legality of something is in the
Blah,
courtroom,
blah, blah, blah.
not
Blah, blah,
in the
blah.
field. If I ask you to do something,
Blah,
just
blah.
calm down. There's no reason for you to yell at me or
You're-
attack me in any way, shape, or
Stop
form.
talking. Disengage.
It's not the point.
Remove yourself
You
from me.
stop
I have
talking.
no interest in talking with you.
But
Back
you're on the
off.
show.
Back
But you're
down.
on the show.
Back
The reality
down.
is, this is a
We got to get through this video. We got to get through this video to show the audience context. I'm checking in with their channel. They're in a parking lot at this moment, so not much going on. But let's get through this video.
In talking with you.
But
Back
you're on
off.
the show.
Back
But
down.
You're on the show.
Back
the reality
down.
is, this is a bustling building.
I want to finish my
Right.
opera. You are disrupting
we've
my
allowed you
peace.
to.
You are harassing me now.
All right.
Disengage.
I've asked you to leave. Guess what?
Oh.
You won.
Hey!
You won. You won. Oh my God! I read this.
Oh my God!
Hey, call.
You're under arrest.
Oh my God!
You're under arrest.
Call.
Oh my God!
Oh, shit.
No, stop.
Stop.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I did nothing wrong. He went hands on. I did nothing wrong. I'm relaxed.
In his mind.
Now he's
was
claiming
already
aggravated
gonna come
assault.
up.
He went hands on me. I did nothing to him. You tripped on your own. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You're on me too heavy. I can't breathe.
Hold on, let me lock him up.
We're not on you. We're not on you.
Nobody's on you.
Let her put the cuffs on you, okay?
Sit down, sit down.
Why are you following me through this, Beto? This is an unlawful arrest. Why are you following me through on this? Why are you following me through on this? Why are you following me through on this?
Call for non-guns.
Why are you following me through on this? Beto, these cuffs are way too tight.
I'm gonna help you
They
up.
hurt.
I'm gonna help you up and I'm gonna loosen them up.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Okay.
Pick this up.
I'm gonna pick you up and then we're gonna loosen them up.
They got that 360-degree camera.
I am not resisting.
All right, you ready? You ready to get up?
Put him on the side. Put him on the side. Put him on the side.
My
Face
father-
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that this police officer was so hurt? Apparently, he allegedly went to the hospital. He was so hurt that look, he's not even sitting down. He's not even there in the lobby anymore. He's not even there in the lobby. Here we
No
go.
reason for you to yell at me or
You're-
attack me in any way, shape, or
Stop
form.
talking. Disengage.
It's not the point.
Remove yourself
You
from me.
stop
I have
talking.
no interest in talking with
Because
you.
you're
Back
on
off.
the show.
Back
But you're
down.
on the show.
Back
The reality
down.
is, this is a bustling building.
I want to finish my
Right.
opera. You are disrupting
we've
my
allowed
peace.
you to.
You are harassing
However,
me now.
all right.
Disengage.
I've asked you to leave. Guess what?
Oh.
You won.
Hey!
You won. You won. Oh my God! I read this.
Oh my God!
Call.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Call. Oh, shit.
No, stop.
Stop.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Leroy,
I'm not resisting. I did nothing wrong.
relax.
He went hands on.
Leroy.
I did nothing
Hey,
wrong.
relax.
I'm relaxed.
Relax. Good?
Now he's claiming aggravated assault. He went hands on me. I did nothing to him. You tripped on your own. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You're on me too heavy. I can't breathe.
Hold on, let me lock him up.
We're not on you. We're not on you.
Nobody's on you.
Let her put the cuffs on you, okay?
Sit down, sit down.
Why are you following me through this, Beto? This is an unlawful arrest. Why are you following through on this? Why are you following through on this? Why are you following through on this?
12 for 9, don't
Why are you following through on this? Beto, these cuffs are way too tight.
I'm gonna help you
They
up.
hurt.
I'm gonna help you up and I'm gonna loosen them up.
I'm not
Okay?
resisting. I'm not resisting.
We're gonna pick this up.
I'm gonna pick you up and then we're gonna loosen them up.
God, that 360-degree camera.
I'm not resisting.
All right, you ready? You ready to get up?
Yes.
I'm on the side, yeah.
And here's where I pause. So if this is go angry assault, then why is the officer that's going angry assault not still sitting there waiting for the ambulance? Where is he? He's gone. Where'd he go? Why did he run out of there so quick? Why didn't you run out of there?
On the side. On the side.
My shoulder.
Bend your knees.
Bend your knees. This
Bend your
knee,
knees in.
this one, and now we're gonna move you up.
All right, there you go.
All right?
Now, we're gonna lift you up, okay?
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Now I'll loosen them up.
I want all my equipment together here.
I got your stuff.
Wait, stop moving so I can loosen them up.
This is insane.
All right, relax.
Why did you do that,
Sir.
Lieutenant Gaston? Why did you do that?
Give me 1 second,
Put your
okay?
phone.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
But why are you participating in this unlawful arrest? Why are you participating in this? The cuffs are extremely tight.
I'm gonna fix that for you. But you have to stop moving.
They're delivering cookies here. I want my Oprah request also put in there
All right,
as well.
listen to me, okay?
Oh, look, I have a microphone down
Sir.
here. I want everything
Sir,
collected
listen.
here, please.
Sir, I'm gonna release one cuff to fix your hands, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do like praying hands.
Okay, can you put that in my pocket, please, sir?
All right. Do like praying hands, please.
Now, there's 2 microphones. One is missing.
All right. How is that? How does that feel?
Now, it's better than it was. Well, actually, it's still a little on the tight side. And I'm a professional musician as well. And I afford to have my wrist clean.
What is this?
Okay, there's 3 you can put it inside the jacket.
All right. So is this
And you can Put it in
okay?
my pocket.
Is this okay? Because
Yes.
I can fit
The
a
left
finger
one,
in
the
here.
left one is not.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also put that in my right pocket there.
I want you to see the fall. This fall. All right.
Oh, see,
Well, grandstand.
now,
The reality is-
now
No,
you are
yes,
going
yes,
down the
yes.
tubes, Lieutenant Gaston. You need to
That's
close
it.
your mouth, stop
I don't need
talking,
to close my mouth.
and
I don't.
All right.
As long as I don't say
stop,
anything- as
stop,
long as you don't say
disengage,
anything
de-escalate,
inappropriate.
disengage.
You de-escalate.
Stop
The reality-
talking.
I don't have to de-escalate because I'm not.
Shut
angry.
your mouth.
Keep in mind, I mean, look what's going on here. Even an own officer is literally getting in front of his lieutenant, and we watched him pat him on the arm and say, and he even just hear and goes, "Come on." He's looking at the lieutenant, not at Leroy Truth, and he's going, "Come on, come on." He's trying to de-escalate his own partner, his own brother. That's what he's trying to do.
Don't tell me
I
that.
have a right
I'm telling you.
We're not-
listen,
you're not-
speak
you're not
here.
being
Listen.
respectful.
All right,
Come
all
on.
right.
No,
Listen,
you're not
listen,
being
listen,
respectful to me
understand.
right now.
You're not being
Stop
respectful.
talking to me.
And then I
Stop.
can speak to you.
Stop talking to
If
me.
I ask you, time out.
Disengage.
No, I want to talk to you about the law. Now I want to talk to you about the law.
I am going to
If
finish
I
this right
ask
now.
you, if I ask you to, the time and place to debate.
Look at this.
The time and place to
He
debate.
escalated. What a
No,
mess.
not.
Welcome, this is
No, no.
Lieutenant Gaston,
The time-
Unity
the
Police.
time- the time to
Can you
debate-
stop talking?
Listen, no,
I
no.
want to finish
The
my
time to debate-
Oprah
the
request.
time to debate
Stop
and
talking.
issue whether the
we don't need to
legality
hear this.
of- the
Blah, blah,
legality
blah,
of
blah, blah.
something is in the
Blah, blah,
courtroom,
blah, blah.
not
Blah, blah,
in
blah.
the field. If I ask you to do something,
Blah,
just
blah.
calm down. There's no reason for you to yell at me or
You're-
attack me in any way, shape,
Stop
or form.
talking. Disengage.
It's not the point.
Remove yourself
You
from
stop
me. I have no
talking.
interest in talking with
Because,
you.
but
Back
you're on
off.
the show.
Back
but
down.
You're on the show.
Back
the reality
down.
is, this is a buzzing building.
I want to finish my
Right.
Oprah. You are disrupting
We've
my
allowed you
peace.
to.
You are harassing
However-
me now.
all right.
Disengage.
I've asked you to leave. Guess what?
Oh.
You won.
Hey!
You won. You won. Oh my God! I created so.
Help! Call. You're under.
Let's back up and we're going to slow it down. All right, let's go to half speed. Let's see what happens here. Now, let's go to this. Okay, hands are coming. All right. He's now grabbing Leroy. He's pulling him back because Leroy was sitting. So he's now pulling him back. He's pulling him. Now, if you look, the cop's foot is now under Leroy's body. So he probably tripped over his own foot. And he's now, you could see, he's just he's like going with it now. He just literally worsened it like on his own. Look at this thing. That is a flop. That is a flop. That is a flip-flop. That's a LeBron James. I want to get to hands-on right here. That is a LeBron James, if I ever saw one. That is a LeBron James. That is a Hulk Hogan flat back bump. Flat back bump. That is wrestling 101. Take a bump. The flat back bump. That's what that is. Oh, look at him. Now, you might have people that go, well, Leroy's arm went out. I'm going to tell you something, and I was reading about this, and you guys all know too. When you're falling and you don't have your balance, what are you trying to do? You're trying to regain your balance, okay? That's where they might try to argue this, oh, he put his hand on the officer, this and that. I'm going to tell you, it's a natural reaction to the body. When you are falling back, and I'm reading this here, this little summary. An adult's arms reaching out in a reflex during a fall is a protective posture to break the impact or find support. And it is normal and integrated part of a complex postural strategy. In some cases, involuntary or abnormal arm movements during a fall or after an injury could be a sign of a serious neurological issue, such as stroke, traumatic brain injury, or spinal cord injury. We're not worried about that. That is a natural reflex. To brace yourself. When you fall, you're trying to get your bearings. You know, Leroy's off balance. But that flop, dude, come on, bro. Let's watch this again. It's totally a flop. He went, he LeBron James that shit. He LeBron James that shit. Totally, Mary. He's dragging him. Oh, aggravated assault. I mean, I've never even seen that. What is this? All right, let's watch it in real time.
You are disrupting my peace. You are harassing me now.
Right.
Disengage.
I've asked you to leave. Guess what?
Oh, you won. Hey!
You won. You won. Oh my God! I read it so.
Hey, look! Call!
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Call! Oh, shit!
No, stop.
Stop.
Call! One. Hey!
You won. You won. Oh my God! I read it so.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Aggravated assault! Oh my God! Aggravated assault! Oh my God! I mean, who says that? Who calls out an assault charge like that. I've never seen anything like that before. That's in your right state of mind. I'm telling you, this shit was set up, bro. This shit was set up. Why would you be like, oh my God, aggravated assault? Why would that even be on your mind? I've never even heard of anything like that. And I've seen plenty of tussles, if you want to call that. Like, you've watched cops before tussling or falling down to the ground or falling back. Have you ever heard a police officer on cops and what? How long has that show been on? 30 years? Ever go, aggravated assault, as they're falling back? You've always heard after, when they've been arrested, here's your charges, sir. This is what we're charging you with. You know, whatever. Obstruction, assault and battery, whatever it may be, right? Who goes, so I've never even heard or seen that before.
Disrupting my peace. You are harassing me now.
Right.
Disengage.
I've asked you to leave. Guess what?
Oh.
You won.
Hey!
You won. You won. Oh my God! I aggravated assault.
Oh my God! Aggravated assault. Oh my God! Aggravated assault. I've never seen that. What are you talking about? Oh my! He goes, oh my God! Aggravated assault.
Now you are disrupting my peace. You are harassing me now.
Right.
Disengage.
I've asked you to leave. Guess what?
Oh.
You won.
Hey!
You won. You won. Oh my God! I aggravated assault.
Hey, call.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Oh, shit!
No, stop.
Stop. We can try to stop.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm